Hello and welcome to Inspired Caregiver. My name is Michelle. I created this podcast because I was the primary family caregiver for both of my grandmothers for a collective 7 years, which meant I handled everything from car keys to managing their households, dealing with all this stuff, and then ultimately end-of-life care. And I've worked in senior living as a result of that experience for over 7 years. So this podcast is designed to share with you insights, tips, tricks, and inspiration through those experiences, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Inspired Caregiver. Hello, my friends. How are you? How are you doing? Happy New Year. We are well into the first week of the new year. How's it going out there? Have you had a minute to think? Have you had a minute to breathe, reflect, or plan? Last year, I hosted a small group of women in my home to offer a time and space to do a year in review, look back, and then set our intentions for the coming year by planning some things out. I'm really excited to offer this again, frankly, because I need it. I need it really badly. Something that was really important to me last year was to be sure I was scheduling, taking time to take care of my own health. I really focused on my daily morning meditation for right when I woke up. And something else I did last year was I booked all my massages out for the year. So as a result, I completed 419 meditations in 2021, and I managed to visit a massage therapist 6 times, which I know is a luxury. But I made also all of my preventative doctor's appointments throughout the year. And visiting your doctor for your annual blood work and exam is one of the best things you can do for your health. So I was really proud of myself for making all those appointments and sticking with them. I really encourage you to take the time to do this reflection and planning for yourself and your family. I have heard countless times from people in their 80s, I don't know where the time went. I don't know how I got here. These are people that have led full and rich lives, but they feel like they were on a hamster wheel and then woke up at age 85. So it is obviously our daily life that is adding up to our lifetime. You are juggling careers, kids, helping your aging parents, trying to take care of yourself. And it's really important to have a framework of a plan in order to set yourself up for success. Something that we talk about when we're caring for people with dementia is that time is going to be involved one way or another, on the front end or the back end. So taking a couple of minutes at the front end of your interaction to calm yourself, be sure you're smiling, validating their emotions can potentially save you a lot of time if you go rolling in hot to help someone and upset them, because that can have a lingering impact for hours. We had one specific week last year that was extraordinarily stressful in our family, and I've talked about it several times because I keep reflecting on it. Our daughter was graduating from high school, and my father-in-law was in the hospital and then rehab, like in that same couple week window. And I remember calling a friend on my way to the hospital and just sobbing, unsure of how I was going to make it through these simultaneously emotional situations. Because I really wanted all of our focus to be on the joy of her celebration, but obviously we kept being pulled back to his current health crisis. But I have to tell you that having invested the time at the beginning of the year to set up some goals and plans, I was really able to lean into my habits of drinking my water, eating healthy, exercising, and my pre-scheduled appointments on the calendar to help me navigate that situation. And absolutely, yes, sometimes we have to pivot and plans change. It was completely unexpected that we would have the hospital stay right around the graduation. It's just not how we thought it was going to go. But I assure you, with 100% confidence, that the effort that I put in January helped me with my mental health in May. On my YouTube channel, Inspired Senior, I have 3 videos that I created in 2021 by doing this exercise with my friends, this reflection and review of your previous year, setting intentions for the current year, and then creating vision boards. And I've also shared those to my Facebook page if you'd like to check them out there. There is a billboard in Omaha that says, "Omaha, we're only as boring as you are." That's hilarious. I love that. But it makes us accountable, right, for our own life. So your life is only as organized as you are. Your health is only as good as the time that you have invested in it. And there are absolutely a lot of things that are out of our control. Not just with our parents, but obviously the world at large right now. But I really encourage you to invest in yourself and take the time for yourself to set yourself up for success. What does 2023 you want to look back on and feel proud of? You may have to pivot throughout the year, yeah. But if you have some foundational framework, you are in a much better position than if you had not done that work at all. And don't worry, if you find that several days or weeks go by and you have not stuck with something, every day is a new day. You get a fresh start every day. It makes me think of the movie Groundhog Day with Bill Murray, where basically it's exactly the same, but he brings a different energy and tries different things to see if he can create a different result. So that is my New Year's kickoff for you. I am so pumped to do this work for myself and lean into all of the things that I'm developing for this new year. It's going to be so much fun, even with aging parents and kids and the chaos of the world. It's going to be a great year. I see you, and you are doing a great job. Keep up the great work. Words of affirmation are my love language, so I just want to share that with you if you haven't heard that today. I love you. Happy New Year, and I will see you next week.